Welcome to Deutsche Bank's investor conference call service. Please enter your access code followed by the #sign. There are 8 people on this call. Please press 1 to join.
So, did you hit that course the other day?
All right, everyone, let's begin. Good morning, and thank you for joining us on this early investor conference call. I'm Michael Sarafin from Deutsche Bank, and we're very excited for today's brief but important announcement. Joining me is Nasser Abdul Karim al-Wuhashi, Chief Financial Officer of al-Qaeda. As many of you know, the Islamic State in Iraq and Syria, pronounced ISIS, has reportedly raised, quote, hundreds of millions of dollars, end quote. So we think there's no better time to announce that our client, al-Qaeda, is going public, and that we'll be running their IPO.
So we all gonna murmur. It's like IPO.
Mr. al-Wuhashi?
Yes, thank you. We will deliver our filing to the SEC by early next week and begin trading very soon. Very, very soon.
Our early expectations are for shares to be priced in the $18 to $20 range in order to value the company north of $200 million. Questions?
Michael Davenport of Liberty Capital. This does seem like a smart move. Al-Qaeda still has global reach and unprecedented brand awareness, but it's going to be a disaster unless they show they're learning from newer competitors like ISIS.
No. Despite whatever rumors you have heard, al-Qaeda remains the unrivaled leader in the volatile Islamist terror sector. And we look forward to maintaining and strengthening that position in our new public capacity.
But your company has struggled over the last few years, hasn't it? With what seems to be a void in leadership following the assassination of CEO and founder Osama bin Laden. Bin Laden really gave you guys not just money, but direction and focus.
Look, I really don't agree. I don't
Isn't
think...
it like Apple after Steve Jobs died? But if Jobs had been unexpectedly assassinated by an elite team of Navy SEALs in a covert nighttime raid?
Yeah, it's always difficult to deal with sudden change. And the difficulties brought on by his death have paved the way for upstarts like ISIS, which has had some success in large part due to its corporate policy of brutality and horror. I should point out that ISIS is still funded primarily through private donations, kidnappings, and Rupert Murdoch.
Eric Bircher, Barclays Investor Relations. Whatever their source of income, isn't ISIS now on the verge of accomplishing what was once unthinkable? Overtaking al-Qaeda as the go-to terrorist group?
No. Look, we don't worry about competitors like those infidel-hating infidels. Our decision to go public simply represents the next logical step for our company to solidify our supremacy in the space. Allah Akbar.
The funds they raise will go toward arming jihadis, targeting high-profile international attacks, generally creating a more robust and welcoming organization for their allies and partners.
Hi, Mark Sheldon, Morgan Stanley Vice President of Disaster Opportunities. I think this is actually terrific. I mean, if al-Qaeda can return to their core competency, attacking American interests abroad, they will separate themselves from localized groups like ISIS. I mean, there has been a real lack of effective foreign soil attacks, this entire decade.
Exactly. Al-Qaeda has the experience to really deliver in a big way. So this is an exciting growth opportunity for savvy money managers. Any American investment will provide an immediate and significant return. This is a market with a lot of pent-up demand. So if you get in, Wall Street can once again be ground zero for profits.
And what about rumors that have al-Qaeda positioning itself to buy ISIS outright?
No comment.
We are examining all options for growth. Death to America.
Oh, that's pretty impressive. I'm sworn.
Okay, well, that's all we have time for now. Thanks for joining us.